Have you ever finished several glasses of water and still felt tired, lightheaded, or unusually drained? If you're over 60, the problem may not always be how much water you're drinking. It may be how your body is using it. Many older adults believe that staying hydrated is as simple as drinking more water throughout the day. But as we age, our bodies change in ways that can make hydration less effective. Even when we think we're doing everything right, that hidden change may quietly affect energy levels, circulation, focus, and overall well-being. The truth is that after 60, the body's thirst signals often become weaker. You may not feel thirsty until you're already mildly dehydrated. At the same time, natural changes in kidney function, muscle mass, and fluid balance can make it harder to maintain optimal hydration. This is one reason why some older adults experience fatigue, dry skin, headaches, or feelings of sluggishness without realizing that hydration may be playing a role. But there is encouraging news. Supporting healthy hydration doesn't require expensive products or complicated routines. Small, practical adjustments can help your body make better use of the fluids you drink while supporting healthy circulation and daily energy. In today's video, we'll explore what really happens to hydration after 60, separate myths from facts, and uncover simple habits that may help you feel more refreshed, comfortable, and energized throughout the day. One of the biggest misconceptions about hydration is the belief that water works like fuel poured into a tank. Many people assume that if they drink enough glasses each day, the job is done, but the human body is far more complex. Water must be absorbed, distributed, and balanced properly throughout the body. When that balance is disrupted, even slightly, the effects can become noticeable, especially after age 60. Let's begin with a common problem. Many older adults wake up feeling tired despite getting what seems like enough sleep. They may notice dry mouth in the morning, occasional dizziness when standing up, or a sense that their energy fades quickly during the day. Because these symptoms can develop gradually, they are often blamed on aging itself. Yet in many cases, hydration may be one of several contributing factors. As we age, our bodies naturally contain less water than they did during younger years. Muscle tissue stores more water than fat tissue. And because muscle mass tends to decline with age, overall body water often decreases as well. At the same time, the body's thirst response becomes less sensitive. This means that many people don't receive a strong signal to drink until dehydration has already begun. The solution starts with changing the way we think about hydration. Instead of waiting until thirst appears, it can be helpful to build regular hydration habits throughout the day. A glass of water after waking up, another with meals, and small amounts between activities can be more effective than consuming large amounts all at once. Consistency often matters more than volume. The benefit of this approach is that it supports a steadier fluid balance. Rather than repeatedly moving between mild dehydration and overconsumption, the body receives a more stable supply of fluids. Many people find that maintaining this rhythm helps support energy, comfort, and overall daily function. Consider a simple everyday example. Imagine two individuals in their 70s. One drinks very little during the morning, then suddenly consumes several large glasses in the afternoon after feeling thirsty. The other drinks moderate amounts regularly throughout the day. Even if both consume similar total amounts, the second person often experiences more consistent hydration because their body receives fluids gradually. Another overlooked issue involves electrolytes. Electrolytes are minerals that help regulate fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle activity. Among the most important are sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These minerals help move water into and out of cells where it is needed. Some people hear this information and immediately assume they need expensive sports drinks. In reality, most healthy adults can obtain adequate electrolytes through a balanced diet. Fruits, vegetables, dairy products, nuts, seeds, beans, and other whole foods naturally provide many of these essential minerals. The problem arises when diets become heavily processed or lack variety. In such situations, hydration may not be as efficient because the body lacks some of the nutrients that help regulate fluid balance. This doesn't mean everyone should start adding large amounts of salt to water. In fact, excessive sodium can be harmful. particularly for individuals with high blood pressure, kidney disease, or heart conditions. A better solution is to focus on nutrient-rich foods that naturally support hydration. Foods such as cucumbers, oranges, watermelon, berries, tomatoes, spinach, and yogurt provide both water and valuable nutrients. They contribute to overall hydration while supplying vitamins and minerals that support healthy body function. The benefit of choosing these foods is that hydration becomes part of daily nutrition rather than a separate task. Instead of relying entirely on beverages, you support fluid intake through meals and snacks as well. Picture an older adult enjoying a breakfast of yogurt with berries, a lunch that includes cucumber and tomato salad, and an afternoon snack of orange slices. Throughout the day, these foods quietly contribute to hydration without requiring dramatic changes or special products. Another common problem involves circulation. Many viral health videos suggest that a single ingredient can instantly improve blood flow. While this idea is appealing, healthy circulation is influenced by numerous factors including physical activity, cardiovascular health, hydration status, sleep quality, stress levels, and nutrition. The solution is to focus on habits that support the entire circulatory system rather than searching for a quick fix. Regular movement is one of the most powerful tools available. Even light physical activity encourages blood flow throughout the body. Walking, gentle stretching, gardening, swimming, or chair exercises can all help. The benefit goes far beyond circulation alone. Physical activity supports heart health, muscle strength, balance, mobility, and mood. When combined with proper hydration, the positive effects often become even more noticeable. Imagine someone who spends most of the day sitting. Blood flow naturally becomes less efficient during long periods of inactivity. Now imagine that same person taking a 10-minute walk after meals, stretching several times throughout the day, and maintaining consistent hydration. Over time, these simple habits can create meaningful improvements in how they feel. Sleep also plays an important role. Poor sleep can affect hormones involved in fluid regulation and recovery. Many adults focus on nutrition and exercise while overlooking sleep quality. Yet the body performs much of its repair work during restful sleep. The solution is to develop consistent sleep habits. Going to bed at a regular time, limiting caffeine late in the day, reducing bright screens before bedtime, and creating a comfortable sleep environment can all support better rest. The benefit is improved recovery, more stable energy, and better support for overall health. Hydration, circulation, and sleep are deeply connected. When one improves, the others often benefit as well. Let's talk about another hydration mistake that many older adults unknowingly make. Some people avoid drinking water because they worry about frequent trips to the bathroom. While this concern is understandable, significantly reducing fluid intake can create additional problems. Concentrated urine, fatigue, constipation, and increased dehydration risk may result. The solution is to spread fluids throughout the day and adjust timing when necessary. Drinking more during daytime hours and slightly less close to bedtime may help reduce nighttime interruptions while maintaining adequate hydration. The benefit is a better balance between comfort and healthy fluid intake. For example, an individual who drinks very little all day and then consumes several large glasses in the evening may experience more nighttime bathroom visits than someone who hydrates steadily throughout the day. Nutrition also influences circulation in powerful ways. Diets rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins provide nutrients that support cardiovascular health. These foods help maintain healthy blood vessels and overall wellness. The solution is not perfection. Instead, focus on gradual improvement, adding one extra serving of vegetables, replacing sugary beverages with water more often, or choosing fruit instead of highly processed snacks are realistic steps that can accumulate over time. The benefit is sustainability. Small changes are easier to maintain, and long-term consistency often produces greater results than short periods of extreme effort. An everyday example might be replacing an afternoon sugary snack with an apple and a handful of nuts. This simple choice provides fiber, nutrients, and greater satisfaction while supporting overall health goals. Stress is another factor that often goes unnoticed. Chronic stress can influence blood pressure, sleep quality, eating habits, and overall well-being. Many people think of circulation as purely physical, yet emotional health also matters. The solution includes relaxation practices that fit comfortably into daily life. Deep breathing, prayer, meditation, listening to calming music, spending time outdoors, or connecting with loved ones can all support emotional balance. The benefit is a calmer nervous system and improved overall wellness. When stress levels decrease, healthy habits often become easier to maintain. Perhaps the most important lesson is this: there is rarely a single miracle ingredient that transforms health overnight. Real improvement usually comes from combining several simple habits that work together. Consistent hydration, nutrient-rich foods, regular movement, quality sleep, and stress management form a powerful foundation for healthy aging. When these habits become part of everyday life, the body is better equipped to support circulation, maintain energy, and function efficiently. The changes may not be dramatic in a single day, but over weeks, months, and years, they can make a meaningful difference. That is the true secret hidden behind many sensational health claims. The most effective strategies are often the simplest ones. They may not sound exciting enough for a viral headline, but they are the habits that continue supporting health long after the latest trend has disappeared. And for adults over 60, those steady daily choices can become some of the most valuable investments in long-term well-being. Before we continue, take a moment and ask yourself a simple question. How often do you go through an entire morning without drinking water until you suddenly realize you're thirsty? Many people are surprised when they stop and think about it. In fact, some older adults begin their day with coffee, stay busy with household tasks, errands, or appointments, and don't drink a meaningful amount of water until lunchtime. If that sounds familiar, you're certainly not alone. Here's a quick self-check. Do you frequently experience dry lips, a dry mouth, headaches, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, or darker colored urine? These signs do not automatically mean you are dehydrated, but they may be clues that your body would benefit from more consistent hydration habits. The important point is not to diagnose yourself. Instead, it's to become more aware of the signals your body may already be sending. Now consider another question. When was the last time you drank water simply because it was part of your routine rather than because you felt thirsty? This small difference can have a surprisingly large impact over time. Many healthy aging habits begin with awareness. Once you recognize a pattern, you gain the power to change it. And here's something encouraging. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle tomorrow morning. You don't need expensive supplements, complicated programs, or strict rules. Sometimes the most meaningful improvement begins with one extra glass of water beside your bed, a short walk after lunch, an extra serving of vegetables at dinner, or a decision to go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Small actions may seem insignificant in the moment, but repeated daily, they become powerful. The goal is not perfection. The goal is progress. Every healthy choice becomes another vote for the future version of yourself, the version that wants to stay active, independent, energetic, and engaged in life for as many years as possible. Let's quickly review what we've learned today. First, hydration becomes more important and sometimes more challenging as we age. The body's thirst signals may become less reliable, making it easier to fall into mild dehydration without realizing it. Second, drinking water consistently throughout the day is often more effective than consuming large amounts only when thirst appears. Third, hydration is about more than water alone. Nutrient-rich foods containing natural fluids, vitamins, and minerals can help support healthy fluid balance. Fourth, there is no scientifically proven miracle ingredient that instantly boosts blood flow. Healthy circulation is usually the result of multiple habits working together, including proper hydration, regular physical activity, quality sleep, balanced nutrition, and stress management. Most importantly, healthy aging is built on steady daily choices rather than dramatic shortcuts. The simple habits that seem small today may become the foundation of greater comfort, mobility, energy, and well-being in the years ahead. If you found this information helpful, we'd love to hear from you. What is one hydration habit that has helped you feel better, more energized, or more refreshed during the day? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story may encourage someone else who is looking for simple ways to improve their health. And if you enjoy practical, evidence-based tips for healthy aging, be sure to subscribe and join our growing community. Every week, we explore easy lifestyle habits that support strength, vitality, and independence after 60. Thank you for spending this time with us today. Take good care of yourself. Stay consistent with the small habits that matter. And we'll see you in the next video.